Today we are going to share a long-term analysis of Tata Power. So watch this carefully if you're an investor. Last year in October, there was a high volume candle formed in Tata Power, and this was October 2021. The volume on this was ultra high, and as per volume spread analysis, this was end of an uptrend. And I had given this warning last year in October, and this was a first warning. Let me show you that. You can see this is the analysis given 1 year ago, and in that I had said that Tata Power had formed a high volume node. Price was around 214, and after that you can see I had said that this, as per volume trend analysis, is known as end of rising market, and these concepts were discovered by Tom Williams and Gavin Holmes. Such high volume bars are made when news of the stock is very good and more of retailers are trying to enter the stock. And in fact, if you see previous year, Tata Power was the retailer's favorite stock. The reason was that it had given a strong up move in this part. And once a stock is known famous to retailers, it is going to fall. This is a very common thing that happens in stock market. And you have to be aware of these simple analysis. Now, after this first warning, if you go to the weekly chart, Tata Power after this although went a little up, but if you see there was a divergence, which means this in this part of the analysis, the institutions were not participating and it was just the retail trader. And after that, you can see there was a good fall and there was a break of this weekly trend line. And again, you can see I had given second warning once this break happened. And this was also, let me share that also. Uh, so this is the time 9 months ago. I had said that now it is showing a bearishness as there was a bearish divergence, and now it can fall in the form of ABC. You can check the price is 233, and after this you can see on a weekly chart from this level it first formed to form the A wave and then went up and then it again is falling. And you can see overall from last after last few years, or you can say months, the stock is underperforming, and all this can be analyzed using simple tools and simple analysis of indicators like MACD showing the divergence. You can use simple analysis and nothing fancy is done. I hope this helps. Now let us analyze what is the future steps and how can you invest if you are an average stock if you are an investor. Now, this is not the first important point. Now, this is not the first time the stock is falling after forming high volume candles. Now, this is the first high volume candle. From this, it is falling. Now, let us go back in time and see. Now, this is another high volume candle, and this is in 2018. And 2018 also, it is forming after forming a high volume candle. Now, let us go prior. You can see from in 2014 also, after forming high volume candles, it is falling. Now let us go back. You can see again here the volume was rising and then after that it fell. And this fall, let us see, this is also a weekly chart in 2008. It started correcting. Now let us try to figure out the same is happening in the current year. Now if you see the stock first fell, and after that you can see it gave a three-wave correction and then it fell. So right now I think we are in this stage where let me erase it quickly. We are in this stage and you can see price has actually broken this area and has grabbed the liquidity from this, and people are bearish at this one because it has broken the bottom, and after this you can see price reverses. This is again a new trap, and after a few days if you see market broke this top and again liquidity has been grabbed and again stock falls. So this is a common way retailers are trapped in this stock. Now let us see this happening in the current chart. Now uh, if you see this movement, this was a fast, and after that you can see slowly and steadily the stock is forming and broken this. So now this liquidity has been grabbed, and now retailers will see this has broken the bottom, and who knows that in future we again get this upside to break this top also. Because if you see, as per this is a fast wave followed by a three wave character structure A, B and C, and then you can see we can again fall. So this looks a character structure to me as of now. And although I am expecting that we can go up after some time, because if you see, if you compare the MACD as of now on a weekly basis, there is a divergence that is appearing on the chart. And if we get any bullish setups, it can go up for some time to clear all these tops to gather more liquidity, so that more retailers are trapped, and after that you can see it can again fall. So as of now, no long term averaging should be done, and let it because this can fall even more after giving some upside, and this can go even about 250 also. Then also it is not bullish, but as a swing trade, if you're a short term trader, then definitely yes, if you get a good opportunity here, you can take this advantage that it can give you in the coming days. So let us see the bigger picture now. A bigger picture on a monthly frame. So if you see, let me go to the yearly chart first. Now on a yearly basis, if you see, let me first erase it all. On a yearly basis, Tata Power had given breakout above this part. So this can be a retest of this zone, and after this retest, once we can enter into averaging mode if you get any buy setup here. So once we get a retesting of this range, which is a multi-year resistance now turned to support, if you get a buying opportunity here, that will be the best time to enter, and from this level it can again clear this top of 300. Because if you go to the monthly chart, there is no divergence on the monthly chart, which means after this character structure gets over, one more push up will come and that will break this top. So but after this can happen, this can take a good amount of 1 or 2 years, as it has already been correcting from 2021. So maybe in 2023 or 24 we can again get another move that will cross this high. I hope this analysis helps and helps you to how to plan your investment in the stock. If this delivers value, please consider subscribing and sharing with friends. And if you have any doubts, please post them as comments. And happy trading.